Tungo Vailoa. Nice catch. Here goes Hill. Kiss him goodbye. Touchdown.
Meet Tyreek Hill, the electrifying NFL receiver who turns every game into a thrilling spectacle. But before he was racing down the field and leaving defenders in the dust, his journey was nothing short of extraordinary. It all began in Pearson, Georgia, a small town where Tyreek's story starts with struggle and triumph. Tyreek Hill was born to teenage parents, Derek Shaw and Anisha Sanchez. However, they couldn't provide for him, so his grandparents, Herman and Virginia Hill, stepped in. Despite their own battles with legal issues, Herman and Virginia raised Tyreek with love and dedication. Tyreek, recognizing their sacrifices, chose to take their last name, honoring their role in his life. From a young age, Tyreek showed signs of his future greatness. At just 3 years old, his grandmother noticed his speed during their games of catch. She simply couldn't keep up. By age 5, his grandfather had him involved in youth sports, and it was immediately clear. Tyreek was something special. He outpaced everyone on the field, making him a sought-after teammate among local kids. High school was where Tyreek's athletic talents truly began to shine. Initially attending Atkinson County High School, Tyreek's raw talent was too much for the tiny school and its inexperienced coaching staff. Undeterred, his grandparents made a bold move, relocating to Coffee High School just 20 minutes away to better nurture Tyreek's abilities. But while Tyreek was dazzling on the track, his home life was far from stable. He faced severe financial struggles and near homelessness. His family couldn't always afford basic necessities, and he often stayed up late comforting his grandmother, who was devastated by their situation. This turbulent environment took a toll on Tyreek's grades, even as colleges around the country began to notice his athletic prowess. Despite these challenges, Tyreek's story is a testament to resilience. His exceptional performances on the track earned him a spot at the University of West Alabama, a community college where his potential continued to be realized. Tyreek's blazing speed and dynamic playmaking ability drew attention from NFL scouts, leading to his eventual draft into the league. As the 2016 NFL draft unfolded, many thought Hill's coach was dreaming. The analysts' predictions seemed to be coming true. Hill was slipping through the cracks. But then, with the 165th pick in the 5th round, the Kansas City Chiefs made a surprising choice: Tyreek Hill. Cue the collective groan from Chiefs Kingdom. Given Hill's past, many fans were skeptical about the pick. However, Chiefs coach Andy Reid, known for giving troubled athletes a second chance, saw something others didn't. Reid had previously taken risks on players like Travis Kelce and Michael Vick. He believed in Hill's potential for redemption and growth. Little did the Chiefs know they were about to witness one of the best receivers in NFL history emerge. Hill's NFL career started with him being a return specialist. He was buried on the depth chart as a receiver. But from the get-go, his speed was game-changing. In Week 2 of his rookie season, Hill took a kickoff to the house and set an NFL record with a blazing speed of 23.24 miles per hour. He earned his nickname Cheetah, and rightfully so. Even with limited playing time, Hill's speed transformed him into a game-changer, as seen in the Chiefs' Week 12 overtime victory against the Broncos. Hill scored a rushing, receiving, and kick return touchdown, becoming the first player since 1965 to achieve this feat in a single game. Hill wrapped up his rookie season with 61 receptions, 593 yards, and 6 touchdowns. He was also the league's best return man and earned a Pro Bowl selection and a spot on the All-Pro first team. For a 5th-round pick, Hill's debut was nothing short of phenomenal. As the 2017 season rolled in, the Chiefs made a bold move. They decided to part ways with Alex Smith, who had led the team but failed to get them past the playoffs. Enter Patrick Mahomes, the new face of the franchise, and what a game-changer Mahomes turned out to be. The 2018 season started with a bang. Hill returned a punt for a 91-yard touchdown on his first touch of the season, showcasing his blinding speed right off the bat. Later in that game, he caught Mahomes' first passing touchdown of the year and ended the opener with 169 receiving yards and 3 total touchdowns. The chemistry between Mahomes and Hill was electric. Mahomes' arm strength and playmaking ability complemented Hill's speed perfectly. How do you cover a guy who can outrun almost anyone on the field? Most teams learned the hard way. Hill went over 100 yards in 6 games that season, including a career-high 215 yards against the Rams on Monday Night Football. By the end of the regular season, Hill had set career highs across the board: 87 receptions, 1,479 yards, and 12 touchdowns. He made the Pro Bowl again, but this time as a receiver, and landed on the All-Pro first team. The Chiefs won their division for the third year in a row, and the excitement was palpable. Could they finally make a deep playoff run? The Chiefs did advance past the divisional round, dominating the Colts 31-13. But when they faced the New England Patriots in the AFC Championship game, they fell short. Bill Belichick's game plan was clear: neutralize Tyreek Hill. And that's exactly what he did. Hill was limited to just one reception for 42 yards, and the Chiefs lost 37-31 in overtime. Despite the heartbreak, Hill's season was a massive success. That offseason, he secured a hefty 3-year, $54 million extension with the Chiefs. For a fifth-round pick who once seemed like a long shot, that was a significant achievement, but with a big contract comes big expectations. In 2019, Tyreek Hill faced a major setback. A shoulder injury kept him sidelined for 4 crucial games, a potentially season-ending blow for many players. But Hill wasn't just any player, he's Cheetah, and he wasn't about to let a little thing like injury derail his season. When he returned in Week 6 against the Texans, Hill hit the ground running, literally. He racked up 80 yards and 2 touchdowns, proving that he was back and better than ever. Tyreek finished the 2019 season with 58 receptions for 860 yards and 7 touchdowns, contributing significantly as the Chiefs clinched another division title. But this season was shaping up to be something special. In the playoffs, the Chiefs were a team on a mission. They showcased their resilience with an epic comeback against the Texans. Trailing 24-0, they roared back to win 51-31. Then, in the AFC Championship game, the Chiefs found themselves down 10-0 against the Titans. But with a standout performance from Tyreek Hill, 67 yards and 2 touchdowns, Kansas City flipped the script and won 35-24. The real magic happened in Super Bowl LIV. The Chiefs faced off against the San Francisco 49ers in a classic showdown, unstoppable offense versus unyielding defense. After 3 quarters, the Chiefs were staring down a 20-10 deficit. They needed a spark, and they found it in Tyreek Hill. On a crucial 3rd and 15 with the game on the line, Patrick Mahomes connected with Hill for a massive 44-yard gain. That play ignited the Chiefs, and they stormed back with 21 unanswered points. The Chiefs clinched their first Super Bowl in 50 years with a 31-20 victory. Tyreek finished with 9 receptions for 105 yards, cementing his role in the game's biggest moments. But the excitement didn't end there. The 2020 season rolled around, and the Chiefs were on a mission to build a dynasty. Tyreek Hill was once again unstoppable. He racked up 87 receptions, 1,276 yards, and a career-high 15 touchdowns, earning his spot on the All-Pro first team. The Chiefs finished the season with a jaw-dropping 14-2 record, securing another division title. Throughout the playoffs, Hill was a force to be reckoned with. In the divisional round, he caught 8 passes for 110 yards in a 22-17 victory over the Browns. Then came the AFC Championship game, where Hill delivered his best playoff performance yet, 9 receptions for 172 yards in a 38-24 win against the Bills. The Chiefs seemed invincible, but the stage was set for one final showdown. Super Bowl LV featured a rematch of sorts, with the Chiefs facing Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Unfortunately for Kansas City, this Super Bowl was not their finest hour. The Buccaneers' defense proved to be a formidable obstacle, sacking Mahomes 3 times and keeping Hill and the Chiefs' high-powered offense in check. It was a game where the Buccaneers' defense smothered the Chiefs, leaving Mahomes scrambling and Tyreek Hill struggling to make an impact. The Chiefs fell short, and the Buccaneers walked away with a 31-9 victory. Despite the loss, the 2020 season was a testament to Tyreek Hill's incredible talent and the Chiefs' potential. They'd captured a Super Bowl, and with Hill leading the charge, the future looked bright. Tyreek Hill's career, full of highs and lows, comebacks and challenges. From a 5th-round pick with a troubled past to a Super Bowl champion, Hill's story is a reminder of how resilience and talent can overcome the odds. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, press the subscribe button, and also drop your thoughts in the comments section.